There we go, Stadium Stampede match. Jericho against MJF now. The two leaders of these two factions. The entrance was cool with Jericho in his inner circle. Hot coffee in the eyes of Jericho. MJF in control. Jericho is helpless. Jericho used the megaphone on MJF. It says, "Get up, come on." Jericho control against MJF. Jericho used the table on MJF. MJF goes down. MJF is helpless. Jericho in complete control, guys. Jericho in complete control on MJF. Use everything. MJF attacks the eyes of Jericho. Ram by Jericho. MJF goes down. MJF. Jericho in control. MJF attacks the injured arm of Jericho. And the fight continues between Jericho and MJF. And now the two powerhouse, Warlord and against Jake Hager. Hager and Warlord face each other now. Two powerhouse. Hager is about 6'7", I believe. Or 6'5", maybe. They fight each other for the A getting control on Wardlow. Wardlow in trouble against Jake Hager. Again by Hager. Wardlow attacks Jake Hager. And by Wardlow. A kick by Wardlow. Or maybe it's a little bit shorter, but it's bigger than Hager, I believe. And the wall is destroyed. Through the kitchen, they goes to the kitchen. Darby Allin looking for another member of Pinnacle. Shawn Spears. Darby Allin against Shawn Spears with the chair, with many chairs. Darby Allin in control again. Right hand by Spears. A knee by Shawn Spears to Darby Allin. Guevara super kick to Shawn Spears. A kick by Sammy. Another one. Spears goes down. Shawn Spears against Sammy. Shawn Spears in control on Sammy Guevara. Interesting match. Huh? The battle continues with Shawn Spears against Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara, my friends, in control. And now Show Speed back. Show Speed is a little bit bigger. I remember the Show Speed was Ty Dillinger. We have many former WWE superstars in AEW today. Sammy Guevara used ropes and chucking Sean Spear. Spear goes down. Sammy Guevara in complete control, my friends. Guevara on the top rack. Spear is in trouble. Spear grabs the ladder. He used the ladder to Sammy Guevara. Spears still in control now. Spears used the handcuffs on Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara handcuffed. Spears calls the other member of the Pinnacle. There we go. Santana Ortiz in a disco tech. FTR and Tully Blanchard. FTR and Ortiz attacks everybody in the disco. In the disco. Conan is the DJ. Conan is the DJ. Fight each other. Santana Ortiz against FTR in the disco. Santana Ortiz, my friends. Covered by one of the Latinos on FTR #1. I believe it's Ortiz. Tully Blanchard. Conan stopped Tully Blanchard. And Ortiz attacks Tully Blanchard. Santana Ortiz attacks Tully Blanchard. Santana on Dash Wheeler. They fight each other in this disco. Dash against A little bit chaotic this moment. Cover 1, 2, kick outs by one of the FTR. Use a trash can, use one of the Ortiz and Santana. It's chaotic now. It's not a normal match. And we know that. He knows that. Santana Ortiz, they are a little bit in control on FTR now. And there he goes inside. Ortiz with one of the FTR inside the elevator now. Weird stuff, however. Now we're back with the situation with Ward, Wardlow, because it's not Warlord. Warlord is another guy of the past, a legendary big guy of the. And Wardlow attacks Jake Hager now. Wardlow. Low blow by Jake Hager to Wardlow. Choke slam by Jake Hager to Wardlow. Jake Hager dominated the situation. And now back to Jericho and MJF. Right hand by Jericho to MJF. Jericho in control. Ooh, MJF attacks the injured arm of Jericho. Right hand by Jericho. Oh, this is vicious by Jericho and MJF. Jericho in control. Here comes also the referee, the women referee. He got also an action figure, this referee, from Just Wars. For that, you take a look at my second channel, Mr. Anadolu Toys, because a look of the I think it was a look of the action figure of that been revealed today. Jericho and MJF. By driver by JF, cover 1-2. Kick outs by Jericho. MJF gets a claw hammer. Jericho in trouble against MJF. No, that gets a bat. And Jericho back in control of this weird match. Thanks for watching, guys. Brian Ramirez, welcome. Yes, Patrick, thank you. It's not finished. Ooh, through the glass. Jericho pushing MJF through the glass. MJF in trouble, my friends. At the same time, Sean Spears looking for his friends to against Darby Allin, but there's some surprise. They're in a Circle Motorcycle Club now. And Sean Spears in trouble. Sean Spears runs like a little rabbit. MJF still in trouble against Jericho. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Jericho in control on MJF. Now they're in Daily's place. Jericho against MJF. MJF in trouble. Obviously, no secret they're gonna win this match. Oh, MJF attacks the injured arm of Jericho. Right hand by MJF. MJF attacks. Jericho used a spotlight, right to the face of MJF. Oh, Jericho slammed MJF through a table. The people, the crowd, support Jericho. Sean Spears also continues to run. Here goes Sammy Guevara with a golf car on Sean Spears. Darby Allin arrives now. The crowd explodes in the arena. The crowd are so excited for this match. Guevara on Shawn Spears. Spears on Guevara. A kick by Guevara to Spears. Spears gets the steel chair. Steel chair right to the face. Covered by Spears. 1, 2. Kick outs by Guevara. So Shawn Spears in control against Sammy Guevara now. It's not finished. It's not finished, John. Continue right now. Still in action, the match. Just watch, subscribe. It's not finished. Shawn Spears in control on Sammy Guevara. Shawn Spears cover. 1, 2. Kick outs by Guevara. Shawn is surprised by the resilience of Sammy Guevara. Shawn Spears has his steel chair. Put the steel chair in the corner. Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears in control, guys. I'm Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara on Shawn Spears. Spears in trouble. Guevara is fired up. Sammy Guevara fired up, my friends. Steel chair for Shawn Spears by Sammy. Sammy Guevara is fired up. Sammy Guevara is on fire. What a moonsault. Covered by Sammy. 1, 2, 3. The inner circle wins. Inner circle win, guys. Inner circle win. Here comes Ortiz, Santana, Jake Hager, and the one and the only Chris Jericho. Start the song, Judas. Judas in my mind. Big Ag, Inner Circle won the match. Win the match. This crowd exploded singing the song of Jericho. Jericho whispering something to the other guys. I become, I become, I become it. I become, I become, I become it. Judas in. Awesome song by Foxes. The people loves Inner Circle. Fireworks, pyro, celebration, my friends. Awesome. Yes, Brian. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Jericho smiling, is happy. I become, I become, I become it. The crowd explode, the arenas. Everybody singing the song. Nice, nice match, my friends. Nice pay-per-view. Actually, a good pay-per-view, in my opinion. Also, Jericho maybe is the biggest charisma that we have today. And interesting news: we have new women's champion. Britt Baker is the new women's champion for AEW. Mark Henry debut in AEW, and Leo Rush also debuted in AEW today. For two former WWE superstar debut today on AEW, and it's cool in my opinion. Mark Henry gets another opportunity as a broadcaster, I believe, like Big Show. And Inner Circle win the match, destroy the Pinnacle, my friends. It's official. Nice match, funny match, a lot of fun in my opinion. Jericho is a big charisma, no question about it. He's one of the most important wrestler in the AEW roster. His charisma, his creativity is very good by Jericho. It's very good, my friends. And Inner Circle are the winners of the Stampede match, my friends. And the crowd was very happy, everybody singing the song of Jericho, the Judas, songwriting by Jericho and the Foxes group. Jericho is cool, no questions about it. In every competitive he goes, he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the WWE, every time made something interesting in Jericho. Maybe better in AEW than New Japan Pro Wrestling because WWE was a little bit limited, in my opinion. Obviously, every company trusts in Jericho. Jericho is a charismatic superstar, one of the best today that we have. Judas in my mind, some song also. Become, become, become. I like in the general the theme song of AEW are very good. I believe that Tony Khan love the good music because I think the final choice for the theme song are by Tony Khan, in my opinion. The only things that the AEW deserve some giants. Yes, they have now Mark Henry and Big Show, but they are not in-ring competitor. They are two super heavyweights, but I want some super heavyweights in the ring. Remember, Ace Romero was very cool in the first edition of Double or Nothing 2 years ago. I remember that. Awesome guy in the Casino Battle Royale. 400-pounder, very agile, so agile. Now he is in the Impact Press, I believe. However, good pay-per-view, nice pay-per-view in general. Maybe also the women's division match were good. Good women division match also. A lot of fun, especially this final match. The Stampede match was maybe the funniest moment of the evening. Because of Chris Jericho, the match was good in my opinion, and also see the crowd, the reaction of the crowd was very good after the victory of the Inner Circle. Was a genuine celebration by the crowd because I believe that is the fan loves Jericho. The crowd loves Jericho because Jericho is charismatic. And the final moment with everybody singing Judas was a nice moment in my opinion. Emotional moment for Ortiz, especially also Santana, especially Ortiz was almost in tears, emotional for a moment for him. And Jericho looks like the master of this guy, the guiding light of his group. Support these young guys. Daniela, welcome. Judas in my mind. I become. Awesome song. And everybody singing the song in the last moment of the show after the victory of the Inner Circle. I like it. Good moments, no questions about it, my friends. Very good. I like it. I like this final moment also because everybody in the crowd, the arena wants that result, a victory for a fan favorite, the Jericho team. It was like a fan fest also this final moment with the victory by the team of Chris Jericho. Inner Circle. Yeah, it's growing up very good, AEW now, I believe. Now it's announced also a new show, a new weekly show. Next week, Dynamite will be on Friday, but will be on August, start a new show called Rampage on Friday, I believe. Therefore, will be two weekly show by AEW. Inner Circle, baby. Yes, Robert Jr. Welcome. Like and subscribe. Inner Circle defeats the Pinnacle. Nice moment in the end with Chris Jericho and everybody in the arena singing the song of Jericho. Judas in my mind. I become. Awesome moment, no questions about it. The final moments. Because you feeling the difference with the live crowd is a big difference. Was not a huge arena, it's not because the stadium was empty, the stadium of during the match. But after the match, they come back to the arena, and the crowd in the arena was happy for that moment with Jericho. Very good match. A very good final moment with the crowd, with the people singing the song of Jericho. The two big announcements is that Mark Henry debut and will be as an announcer for the AEW Rampage is the name of the new show, new weekly show. That will be on Friday on August. We start on August this new show. So we have now 2 weekly shows. Will be 2 weekly show. Dynamite continue, but also Rampage, AEW Rampage weekly show that will be on Friday. However, this next week on Friday will be Dynamite. I believe they move Dynamite to Friday to start this competition with SmackDown, in my opinion, because will be officially on August another show, weekly show from AEW scheduled on Friday called Rampage. Therefore, will be 2 weekly show for AEW from start on August, Rampage and Dynamite. And now Dynamite moved to Friday until I believe Rampage debut on Friday on August, in my opinion. It's not official. That is official. That will be on Friday, Rampage on August. This is the breaking news from Double or Nothing 2021, my friends. Leo Rush debut in the Casino Battle Royale. I don't think the Leo Rush will be a top star of AEW. I don't think. And Mark Henry will be just an announcer, in my opinion, because was retired. I don't think he'll come back in the ring. Should be interesting because the only problem that they have the AEW now today is they need some giants, some 400-pounder guy over 70 tons, some monster, real monster. Lance Archer is big, but he's not a giant. He's not. He's under 300 pounds. He's only 280 pounds. The only thing that needs AEW to become better is some giants in the roster. The other things are good character, good story, good match. Also, it's good that when you watch the show, we haven't known too much promo. In the WWE, the pay-per-view, we have the same promo after time, over and over. In AEW, it's different because we have match after match, short promo, and this is good because you watching just the match and not too much promo in a pay-per-view because we have the weekly show to make promo, and this is good. I like this philosophy. And also, they announced the next pay-per-view. One is I don't remember the name. One will be on September, and Full Gear return on November. Therefore, the next 2 pay-per-view will be on September and November. Another good thing is not too much pay-per-view because when we have, I believe it's better just 2 or 3 pay-per-view every year, not too much. A pay-per-view every month like WWE is too much, in my opinion. And WWE is better for that because now we have Double or Nothing. The next one will be on September. All Out, I believe the name, I don't remember. And on November, Full Gear. Therefore, is another good choice, in my opinion. Not too much pay-per-view like we saw in WWE every month, a pay-per-view for NXT, too much. AEW is better for that, in my opinion, because we have some pay-per-view, maybe 3 or 4 pay-per-view every year. Is better to don't have too much. Now will be a new weekly show. Is good. Called Rampage on TNT. Good. Because 2 weekly show it's okay to me. 2 hour, it's okay, not 3 hour. Maybe in general, to me, the perfect time for a weekly show is 1 hour. Because when you watch 1 hour, you want more after the show. It's a good choice, in my opinion. 1 hour. However, we have only 2 or 3 pay-per-view every year is good for AEW, in my opinion. Better than watch every month a pay-per-view is too much, in my opinion. Therefore, they made better choice, in my opinion. The only things that they need is some giants, real giants, maybe like uh, like Commander Aziz or Omos or Strowman in WWE. Also, AEW needs some giants like Big Show. Big Show is too old to compete. Mark Henry is and also super heavy, but he's also too old to compete. I don't know because remember an interview Mark Henry says that I'm ready to fight to have some match. I don't know if Mark Henry can compete. But Mark Henry is official partner in AEW also. Christian, the winner of the Battle Royale is Jungle Boy. Yes, and Jungle Boy will face Kenny Omega. I don't think that Jungle Boy can win a match against Kenny Omega. The only man in AEW that can stop Kenny Omega, in my opinion, is Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley is the only one that can stop Kenny Omega now in the roster, the people that we have in the roster now. However, was a good show, good pay-per-view in my opinion. Entertaining, good entertaining during the match, during the show, and was nice. Jericho has the big charisma, huge charisma as usual. Jericho is also no questions about it. He wants more. Only things I think they will need some giants in the roster. The only things that they haven't now, and they need it. They needed that. Some real super heavyweight in the roster should be an awesome idea to have a complete everything in the show because the show is good, becomes solid now, and some giants would be perfect AEW today, better than WWE. The only things they haven't and the WWE have now are the giants because in WWE we have three giants. And also WWE is that. For the other things are perfect, AEW in my opinion now. Become better than some years ago. And I like it. No questions about it. I like it. It's cool. It's fresh. AEW is fresh. And when you watch AEW, you understand that the the CEO, the leader of the AEW is a young guy. Tony Khan is a 36, 37 years old. And you understand that it's a fresh company. It was a big challenge 2 years ago. Big challenge. And now they won the Wednesday war because they put away NXT. NXT goes to Tuesday because on Wednesday AEW won the battle, and now they start a battle against SmackDown because because Dynamite moved to Friday, and coming soon will be a show on Friday, Rampage. I believe maybe AEW Dynamite back to Wednesday, but this is not official. The only thing that is official is that we have from August start a new show called AEW Rampage every Friday. However, next week Dynamite will be on Friday. And this is a signal to understand, a signs to understand that the next challenge is beat also SmackDown because they beat NXT with Dynamite, and now they try to beat also SmackDown. This is the next step. The reason why they moved to Friday, and they moved last week to Friday, and if they still on Friday also next week, is a good sign, good signal that the competition growing up for between AEW and WWE. Imagine we all started AEW 2 years ago. For example, in Italy, they have on Sky gets the rights to have AEW, but not WWE because the people following more AEW than WWE today in Italy, I believe. Maybe because I don't know why, but for example, NXT become boring today. AEW is better. Good show, however, my friends. And thanks to enjoy the stream and don't forget to like and subscribe because in this channel every week you can find Raw live stream, NXT live stream, AEW live stream, SmackDown, NXT UK, every wrestling show live stream on this channel. Every week, every pay-per-view. Therefore, if you love wrestling, better place for you to enjoy the conversation together, to make some comments, reaction together for everything happened in the wrestling business today. I cover everything on this channel, everything about WWE and AEW, however, actually, because I know that we have also Ring of Honor, we have also Impact, but it's impossible to cover everything. For I cover the two most important companies that we have today because the second most important company, also because we have a good relationship now between Impact and AEW. I think they continue because we have the good brothers. Basically, they are a part of the Impact roster. Also, Brian Cage comes from Impact. Therefore, the relationship is good between Impact and AEW, in my opinion. Not like between WWE and other company. That WWE looks like a typical big guy that try to take over everything, and I like the rules that the role they play now. AEW like it is a big challenge, and you understand that behind this big challenge we have a young man, young businessman, billionaire, Tony Khan, because he has a different philosophy. For example, I believe that behind the choice of the theme song, we have Tony Khan choice, in my opinion. I made an interview about AEW with Jeremy Padawa in my other channel called Mr. Allen Toys, and we talk a lot about wrestling and AEW because Jeremy Padawa is the man that created for Just Wars, the action figure of AEW. You can find also the new figure revealed on my second channel, Mr. Allen Toys. I made also an interview with Jeremy Padawa talks AEW figure, and was an awesome interview. And also this big challenge also for Jeremy Padawa and just for AEW action figures a big challenge, and in the same philosophy of the challenge of AEW show against WWE, and I like it. I think it's good for wrestling have this new way to love wrestling. AEW is a good choice. Good is a good other choice, a good other land. We have two land. We have the river of wrestling, two land now, two important land, AEW and WWE. And they will win the war against NXT. Don't forget, now start the war against SmackDown, I believe, my friends. I feel that. And it's good, in my opinion. Have different voice, different type of wrestling today. AEW is a fresh company. You feel that when you watch AEW, also because we have an awesome broadcaster. In my opinion, Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone are better than Michael Cole, Corey Graves, or Tom Phillips. Tom Phillips is boring. I don't like Tom Phillips, broadcaster. Jim Ross is a legend, and when he calls the match, is awesome. Tony Schiavone, remember when he was in the WWE, what was called WWF in 1989 and 1990? Awesome years that he has, the golden era. Tony Schiavone was also the broadcaster in Royal Rumble 1990, along with, I believe, with just the Buddy Ventura. It's possible. I'm not sure for that. That's possible. Therefore, he's a veteran, also Tony Schiavone. However, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow with Monday Night Raw. So long, everybody. Good night, my friends.